Hey everyone, and welcome back to another breaking news update. My name is Jimmy Boyd, and you were watching Boyd News. I want to thank you so much for tuning in today. I've got a breaking news report coming out from Poland, and in today's video, we're going to talk about this gentleman here on your screen. His name is Donald Tusk, and he is the Prime Minister of Poland. And today, he brings forth a warning from a top NATO commander that war is on the horizon with Russia as soon as 2027. Take a look at this new report here on your screen. Poland's prime minister says war with NATO and Russia is possible by 2027. Donald Tusk said Friday that General Alexis Grinkwich, the newly appointed NATO commander in Europe, confirmed U.S. assessments that Russia could be ready for a confrontation by 2027. Okay, this is a very concerning report. 2027 is not that far away. That's what, just a little bit over a year away. And we have a top NATO commander warning Poland being one of the frontline nations, okay? If we were to see a war break out between NATO and Russia, Poland is right on the front line along with some of the Baltic nations, Lithuania, Latvia, Estonia, and then Finland. Okay, so this is a very big report. If a NATO commander is warning Poland to get ready for war by 2027, it's really not that far away. I want to talk more about this today and show you guys a report. We're also going to show you a clip of Donald Tusk actually warning NATO to get ready for war with Russia by 2027. Let's go ahead and jump into this on Yahoo News. This originally coming from DPA International. And it says Polish leader warns of conflict with Russia by 2027. This just coming out today, July 26, 2025. Here's a picture of Donald Tusk, the Prime Minister of Poland. And it says right here, Europe and Poland should be prepared for a possible major conflict with Russia by 2027. Polish Prime Minister Donald Tusk said Saturday. He said that his government would make the maximum use of the next 2 years to stabilize the situation in Poland and to ensure security, according to reports by the news agency PAP. The Prime Minister referred to a similar assessment by the new NATO Supreme Commander, Alexis Grinkwich, with whom he had spoken shortly before. According to this assessment, Russia and China could become strong enough by 2027 to seek a coordinated confrontation with NATO and the US. Given Russia's war against Ukraine, a range of possible scenarios are circulating among Western military experts about when other European states could face aggression. 2027 is the earliest estimate mentioned yet. German Defense Minister Boris Pistorius has said 2029. EU states are rearming and aim to be able to repel a Russian attack by 2030. Russia is also expanding its armed forces. However, the Moscow leadership has dismissed the idea NATO territory would be attacked as nonsense. The Russian newspaper, Komsomolskaya, sorry if I'm butchering that name, Pravda, recently flipped the narrative, alleging NATO plans to attack Russia in 2027. Russia continues to attack Ukraine daily in the full-scale invasion launched by the Kremlin in 2022. Okay, so this is a very concerning report, guys. 2027 is really not that far away. And hopefully Europe would be ready for this if this happens to take place in the near future. As we've been hearing, for a long time now that, Russia might attack maybe in 3 or 5 years from now. But, considering a year away, that's not a whole lot of time for NATO to prepare for this. Hopefully they are ready to go if that happens to be the case. So now we're going to hop on over here to X. And I want to show you guys a clip of Donald Tusk warning about this today. Let's hop on over here to Anton Gerashenko. And it says Russia will be ready for a confrontation with Europe in 2027, Polish Prime Minister Donald Tusk said after meeting with NATO's Supreme Allied Commander Europe, Alexis Grinkwich. So this was a statement that he said here. I'll go ahead and just play it for you guys instead of reading what he was saying. But I want you guys to see this, about a minute long, and he's warning NATO to get ready for war with Russia by 2027. Take a look.
Dziś głównodowodzący sił NATO w Europie i głównodowodzący amerykańskich wojsk w Europie, generał Alexis Grinkiewicz, potwierdził ekspertyzy amerykańskie. Mówił o tym niedawno w Europie, że Rosja będzie gotowa do konfrontacji z Europą, a więc także z nami, już w 2027 roku. Dzisiaj Przyjęliśmy strategię bezpieczeństwa narodowego na posiedzeniu rządu. Miałem także okazję dzisiaj rozmawiać z ustępującym szefem MI6 i nową szefową MI6. Wszystkie te spotkania, rozmowy, decyzje poświęcone są jednemu. Polska musi być gotowa, Polska musi być dobrze przygotowana, polska armia musi być dobrze wyposażona, a sytuacja w Polsce musi być stabilna, żebyśmy byli gotowi na każdy scenariusz. Nie ma powodu, żebyśmy siebie nawzajem straszyli, ale musimy być naprawdę czujni i skoncentrowani. Dlatego będę podejmował decyzje, które będą miały na uwadze przede wszystkim bezpieczeństwo, także bezpieczeństwo wewnętrzne i stabilność polityczną wewnątrz naszego kraju, bo nie ma nic cenniejszego niż bezpieczeństwo polskiej rodziny, polskiego państwa.
All right, so this has to be one of the most concerning statements we've ever heard from any NATO leader or a top leader out of a European country that's warning about Russia attacking in the future. And again, we've heard so many reports like 2029, 2028, maybe even 2030. But 2027 is definitely the soonest reports we've ever heard. And that's according to U.S. assessments. They believe that Russia will attack or could be ready to attack by 2027. So, very, very worrying situation here today. And I just wanted to give you guys another update regarding this potential war between NATO and Russia in the future. And it looks like it could be coming sooner than many of us expect. But let me know what you think down below in the comment section. That's going to be it for today's update. If you got something out of this, please smash that like button. Also, if you enjoy my content, please consider subscribing down below. Hit the notification bell. That way YouTube can notify you. And with that, hope you all have a great day. Everybody take care and God bless. And we'll see you in the next one.